What another crazy day for crypto. This market is completely lost its mind. Everything that the crypto market wanted, they got today. Whether they know it or not, they got it today. And I'm going to talk about it today, but apparently it wasn't what they wanted. So I don't know. But we're going to talk about what happened today with the CPI data, as well as a bill that are introduced that we've been waiting for that screams of exactly the things that we've been asking for. Well, that's going to come. So look, if you're not a subscriber, if you're looking for news on XRP, Bitcoin, the latest happenings, other ways that I make money that I share with you, hit the subscribe button and the like button now. A new show comes out every single day for your viewing pleasure. With that, if you are a subscriber, please do me a favor, hit the like button now. That way this gets out to more people, and more people get to see me, whether they love crypto or they just kind of like it. So with that being said, let's get right into the news today, which, like I said, this market is absolutely insane. So CPI data, Consumer Price Index, this is a very big inflationary measure. And this market has been begging for cheap money for so long. And this data today exceeds expectations about inflation. And so look, we had the Consumer Price Index. What did I say? Did I say index? Consumer Price Index. It was supposed to come in, it was expected to come in at 0.3%. Came in at 0.2. It was actually like 0.22%. Well, that exceeds expectations. Now, you think it's only a little bit, but that's a huge amount when we're talking about the entire economy and those baskets of goods. So previously, it was 0.5. So inflation is slowing significantly. If you take 0.22, where's my calculator? If you take 0.22, multiply it by 12, what is that? 2.64%. Remember, the goal is 2% inflation. Well, we're screaming down towards that. And I think next month reading is going to be even lower. And so with that, you would think that if we exceed expectations, and the possibility for more rate cuts are coming, that would excite the market. Nope. Didn't really incite the market. Didn't do it. Did not do it. Okay, market's up a little bit, so I can't be too complainy, right? Things don't just jolt up. But what about this? What about this? What about this Loomis introduces bill to create strategic Bitcoin reserve? Bitcoin strategic reserve. I can't read very well. The bill, which Loomis first introduced last year, would direct the government to purchase 1 million freaking Bitcoins over 5 years. It didn't say fricking in there. Over 5 years that would be transferred to a decentralized network of storage facilities. The funds for Bitcoin purchases would come from diversifying existing funds in the Federal Reserve System, according to a press release. I mean, 1 million Bitcoin to buy, right? I mean, locking up 1 out of 21 coins in a strategic Bitcoin that will never go on the market, that would drive prices higher. Not to mention all of the other countries that would follow suit, right? No, that's not enough. Between that and the CPI data, not enough to push Bitcoin past this ceiling, or the ceiling of resistance. Ceiling of resistance right here. This red line is around 84,000. You see how it tested it a couple times today. It's about to test it right now. If you go on a shorter time frame, it's testing this ceiling. Now, maybe it busts through. Maybe this information's being digested, and people are going, oh, that's what we wanted. We're going to get what we want. That'd be cool, right? Well, we'll see what happens. I am bullish long-term on crypto. I think these things, we get the most bullish news every single day. I mean, every single day we get bullish news, and the market's like, whatever, whatever. It shrugs off good news like crazy. Now, I do think it's indicative of the larger macroeconomic picture right now, and that people are fearful and they're uncertain and they're doubtful, they're fuddy, right? They're super fuddy. But think about it. The sentiment, I mean, if they look at the bigger picture, Trump's driving these tariffs to bring these people to the table to negotiate a better deal. Canada's been tariffing us like crazy for years, and they call that Trump's trade war. No, he's just trying to make equal fair trade. What's the problem with that? Stop whining about it. Let it happen. It's going to help us all in the long run, probably. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? I'm not trying to get political here. It's just, look, we've been pushed around like a baby doll, like a rag doll for the last couple of years, and it's time to claim we are the most powerful nation in the world. And this crypto Bitcoin reserve will solidify that. Now I hear rumors, is it like UAE or Dubai wants to buy 1 million Bitcoin, Saudi Arabia, Brazil's doing it, Russia's allowed their people to buy crypto through certain banks, a limited amount. China's doing it. Canada's probably going to be doing a huge stimulus package. So is most of Europe. I mean, money's going to be flowing like crazy. The last couple of weeks, I mean, look at this. Fear. People were fearful. So fearful. Extreme fear. The lowest levels that we've seen the fear and greed index, or the highest amount of fear that we've seen as long as this chart's been around. They weren't this fearful when Bitcoin was like $30,000. They were more fearful when it's at 85, than $30,000. So it's just a crazy market, but I like it. And here's why I like it, is that it's presented opportunities, trading opportunities, buying opportunities. I bought Bitcoin the last couple of days. Not a ton. I bought Solana. I bought XRP. What was the other one I bought? Did I buy some Ondo? No, I don't think I did. I wanted to buy some Ondo. This isn't financial advice. I'm just telling you the dumb things that I do. But here's where we're at. Extreme fear and greed. I think this is, you listen to the advice from the oracle from, what do they call them? I forget where he's from. But anyway, the Warren Buffett. Buy when others are fearful, right? Profit on the folly. Run when people are running this way, run the other dang way. That's how you make money. These are the markets you make money in. Now, that's not financial advice. It's just an old adage. So, you buy when others are selling and you sell when others are buying. And that doesn't always work out perfectly. There's risks in all these things, of course, but you're better off buying at a range low versus a range high. Now, right now, we're kind of at a range high in that range, but we're trying to bust through that ceiling of resistance. And it's looking imminent, right? The RSI is moving in that direction. The MACD chart is moving in the upward direction. There's this nice little candle here. Let's go on the larger time frame. Boom, 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 boom. I'm surprised we didn't go a little lower down. That fear, uncertainty, and doubt wasn't quite strong enough to push down there. I was hoping it did because I wanted to buy more down here. I was saving most of my dry powder for here. I thought if we went through here, it'd be real problematic. If we went through the 70,000-ish, 72,000-ish range, it'd be real problematic, real fear. I mean, that fear and greed meter would be like next to nothing. But we didn't get down there. And so we're pushing back up. We haven't candled, we've wicked above this line, but we haven't closed a candle above that line. I do think if we get, tomorrow we have some readings on initial jobless claims and PPI, producer price index. I think the PPI number might come in a little bit higher. I think the initial jobless claims, I don't know what to expect on this one. There could be a lot of things here. I do believe that we're set up for the next month, April, when you look at really what inflation's doing and you look at what Trump's trying to do to force the tariffs, to putting the tariffs out there to create the uncertainty, to force the Fed's hand to lower rates so they can refinance about $7 trillion of debt at a lower rate. I think I don't think we've seen the worst of it yet. I still think there's a little room to go down. I could be wrong, but I still think there's a little bit left here. Let's look at the liquidation charts again. I look at these things all the time and they do change. But yeah, people are like, yeah, we're done. There's all this money here. Boom. I just think there's a little opportunity. There's not enough pain yet. Maybe there is, but look at this. People just have short memories. They're like, okay, it's not going back below 80. I'm gonna put on a long, and hopefully I don't get liquidated. So I don't know. We'll see. But it does look good long term for crypto. It does look really, really good. Bitcoin strategic reserve. Inflation numbers starting to come in line. All these things bode well for Bitcoin, for XRP, for Solana, for Cardano, and a slew of other coins. Not financial advice. God, can't keep saying that. It's really annoying, but that is what it is. So look, let me know what you thought of this information and my little rant here. If you have any comments, put them down below. I'd love to hear them. Let me know what you're doing in this market. And with that, I will see you next time.